Hello, I'm Dr. Tsoi, the acupuncturist and the herbalist, of course, the artist. And today I'm going to create a new god and use my imagination. And of course, I'm going to tie it up first, as you know. And the reason is I'm going to want to closer to God. And of course, the dead people is much more closer to God than me. And that's why I try to not see, at least like dead people cannot see. So that's how to start to create a god and use my imagination. And when you create arts, don't try to get too personal. Some people say, "Oh my God, that's not the way I look at the God." That's fine. So everybody they have their own way to create a God. And my imagination is different than yours. Of course, I'm an artist. I practice and all those years and line, color, movements. You name it. So then that's more related with the creativities and with the imagination. As long as everybody try to use their imagination, so they can create a different artwork. So for my personal opinion, imagination is very, very important. Sometimes even more important than creativities. But I think, of course, you cannot without the creativities. So, but also, the best art, good art, you cannot without imagination. Imagination. So that's why I see my art. Obviously, see this surprise with my artwork. So that's just making me feel so good. I don't know you like it or not like. That's fine because different days, your mood, your physical condition, so different. So that's why every art is going to come out different. That's understandable. So don't try to make all the arts look the same. So that's why art has become very interesting. Okay, and this painting I want to do one more dance. Oh, where's that? Okay, as you know, 5 elements of color. So in between, they have purple, green, and orange. I like to incorporate that. That's still part of the 5 elements. And but they're pre-mixed already, and so okay, I'm gonna use the last ones for my signature, and of course my signatures, many things is my signature. Okay. But I don't know exactly how to affect them. Of course, how they look. That's okay. That's the beauty about it. Okay. So let me see what they look like. Oh, that's a very interesting. Very interesting. Here, that's the other painting I created. Oh, amazing. Amazing, I tell you. So that's why I see sometimes match with you so good, sometimes they're not quite match with you. But when you look at it, then later on you can find the color, movements, the things, they match with you, make you feel good. So this artwork I create, that's why it make me feel so good. I create God with my imagination, and they have so much surprise. So the unexpected things, that's make me feel so good. and expect things like day by day stuff. That's more belong to yin. So that's not just like we eat, walk, drive car, so everything. So that is belong to yin. That is expected. So unexpected, of course, sometimes unexpected things can be bad. I mean, disasters. Some people get divorced, their wife run away, or they hit by car, and unexpected things, or economy crash, they lose houses and lose money, and you yell and by your boss for no reason. So all those things is unexpected, but of course could be bad, could be good. But the thing is, with the art, a lot of unexpected things. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's good. But of course, so create art, you they create yin and yang, have so many different movements. So of course, I create art. Sometimes they match with me so good for my physically, mentally, and spiritually. And sometimes not necessarily good, but you look long enough, you still can match with your system some degree, maybe not a lot, maybe some. And for others to look at my art, they said, hey, Dr. Tsoi, I like the work you did before, and I don't like the work you did right now. And so that's fine. So because the early work maybe match with them more. And of course, today I didn't bring the needles, but I can do the acupuncture as you see. I do the other one, and they ask me why you do acupuncture. Have so many things, have so many reasons. Because you use needles, do the acupuncture on the canvas, and make it very interesting. And also, and that's me. Just like just why you sign signatures. Why do something yourself. Because those things it's not necessarily good for somebody else, but good for me. So and also it's very educational for me. Helping people seem very important. When you do the needles and the canvas, so you remind them. You say that hey, you should do some acupuncture, take some herbs, take care of your body and good diets, eat right, and all those things is very important. So in life, it's yin and yang. Of course, sometimes it's one extreme than others. Just right now, people eat too much junks and eat all this too much fat and eat too much bacon and or cheese or all those high greasy stuff. We eat too much, so of course then we have a fatty people. We are overweight. We make ourselves sick. Of course, right now, all this fatty stuff go to China. They get poisoned too. All this fatty stuff. Just like smoking. They're bad for you, but a lot of people still smoking. Oh, come on. So that's a human being. You understand, but you have to do the right things. So and that's all about yin and yang. If you throw out the balance, you kill yourself and by eat wrong food and not do exercise, not happy, not do the right things, try to do bad things to people, all those things, that's bad. So you always try to do the right things. Sometimes it don't come out right. So unexpected things happen. And but if you're going to purposely try to do wrong things, try to hurt somebody, so those things is going to come back to harm you and cause you more sick. You cannot sleep. You're gonna give you crazy. You always think about somebody is chase you. All those things that can be bad. So, and I hope you have physically, mentally, and spiritually balance. And I hope you enjoy my work. So we talk more. Then I finish it today. Thank you very much.